We got a guy here, Will Harvey's his name, and he's representing his family this evening. Will is 19 years old. He's a sophomore at MIT, and he's studying, I can barely pronounce it, mechanical engineering. Now get this, he started racing cars when he was 10 years old. Would you have a go-kart or something? Pretty much. This is his 11th year racing. He started at some local little dirt track, and now races Formula 1600s, whatever they are, but they're big cars and fast cars. He's been chosen by General Motors to be an intern at their testing facility this summer, and he plans to pursue a career in racing cars and wants to race Indy cars. I know what that is. Pretty impressive, right? But now get this. Here's the kicker. He's got CF, and God bless you, you look great, and you're doing things that most normal kids who don't have a disease like that don't do. So I think you're a role model for a lot of people, and God bless you with your good health, but I think at the end of the day, off the track, he's at MIT, and he's in a very aggressive course. He was telling me about it. He lost me about 4 seconds into it, but he has that same passion and determination he has for for the racetrack and his off-campus activities and on campus. He has for CF as well, where he raises awareness regularly and he raises a lot of money. And his family has been very generous in doing a matching gift for us. So we're very fortunate to have families like that and kids like that. So, Will, why don't you come on? He has something for us.
So I decided to try to type this out, and I left my iPad in my car. So this is going to be choppy. Growing up, I grew up thinking of CF as a normal thing. Every day it was, okay, I'll take enzymes with meals, I'll do my breathing treatment before bed or in the morning whenever we actually had time. As I got older, I realized that, this is a little something more than just something everyone deals with. And I decided to make myself useful. Really, my dad pushed me, but I decided to make myself useful and got involved with the foundation a little bit more. And when I was born, we knew pretty quickly that I had CF. My dad had just finished medical school, and we were very fortunate to figure this out very quickly. And from that point, my parents and grandparents both put their best leg forward and said we need to start fundraising now, because what better time than now to really get going. And from that point on, I was kind of set in stone as to what I'd be doing, and got involved in the golf tournament at home, and along with attending every other event that we had. That was before we had the one person at events rule, and now I try to go around stealing the golden ticket to the events. I won it tonight. Really, I'll try to keep this short. I had dinner or lunch with Pam and Terry a few months ago, and we were just talking about how time management is so critical with CF, because not only do you have your daily life to deal with and whatever else you want to do, but you also have to deal with the treatments and deal with the fact that, I might have to say, no, I'd rather sleep than go to the party tonight because sleep. And dealing with that and everything else I want to do, you basically just have to say, okay, what can I really fit and what can I do to make everything fit together? And as they mentioned, I race cars, and it means that, yes, I can go to races, but I have to make sure that when I get back, I can do my homework and do my treatments and catch up. And that's something that really was very difficult, having to deal with everything and carrying pills and treatments to the track, to the hotels that we were staying at. And what all of this research that's been done and the progress that's been made has made it where that's simpler for me. And it's made it where I can actually go out and as Joe mentioned, I started at a local dirt track. Our doctor was not happy to hear that, oh, I'm going to go and breathe methanol fumes all weekend, and, oh, there might be some dust coming off the track. No worries. Oh, and the flying stuff coming from the cars. No, that's fine. That won't affect my lungs. So far, it hasn't, I think. But, what it's done is it's made it where I can take... Orkambi was supposed to be in here. I wanted to eat dessert earlier, so here's the empty package of it. But what something like Orkambi has done is made it where I can give a speech like this, and I haven't coughed once. A year ago, before this came out, I would have probably taken a break halfway through this, taken a drink, and been coughing the rest of the time. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's made it possible for something like this to happen, where I can pull close to all-nighters. I probably shouldn't be admitting this, but to where I can be confident that I can keep up with everything, and to be confident that, I can make sure everything fits in if I want to plan a little ways ahead. And stuff changes, but to have something like Orkambi and to have all the amazing things that are happening so close to us is astounding, and it's just even bigger. It's an even bigger push to say, let's get this done and let's really push for it now. So my family, in the giving spirit, really pushed for, let's try to increase the annual fund. That's something that we always struggled with as in our chapter and overall. And I say it was my dad who wanted to just beat me in my golf tournament fundraising. I guess I'm okay with the fact that it helped all the chapters really move up. And we had significant growth here. We had really across the country. It was astounding just how much really putting that extra effort into saying, look, it shouldn't take a night of schmoozing to get someone to say, let's get rid of this and let's finish it. And it's been astounding. So I don't know who all I'm supposed to invite up to stage, or if we're all, it's just Joe. Okay. And so without further ado, and without me mumbling, and so we can go to sleep, I'd like to present this check for, apparently it's $47,512.96. Yeah. And this is for the annual fund, which it's been astounding to be a part of. And as you're clapping, I just want to make sure you guys know just how much effort that everyone at the CF office, not only here, but at the national level, at the regional level, the amount of effort that everyone in all of these offices puts in is beyond anything I've done in my life, anything that most people will do in their life, because they're the ones who put their butts on the line and call random people who are probably sitting on the other side groaning that they're having to take a break from lunch or take a break from work to talk about how they have to give money. Everything they do is just astounding. And just, I'd like to give one more round of applause just for everything that they do.
Thank you, Will. So just to elaborate a little bit, the annual fund, for some of you who have opened up our emails and our constant contacts, it's just, runs throughout the year. And we were just notified about 2 weeks ago that the Harvey family has again given us a challenge match for the year of 2016 of $500,000 across the country. What that means is that once this chapter reaches our $177,000 goal, which is what we did this year, every dollar that we raise after that goal will be matched dollar for dollar by the Harvey family. So we're so grateful to you, Will, and your family.